I think I like 16-bit more than 8-bit.
Okay. Sure. Just in general?
Yeah.
Like, okay. I mean, most people do.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
Like, I just think it looks better aesthetically. What do you want from me?
What do you mean?
What?
A fucking course it does!
Okay, I didn't know if there were some people who liked 8-bit more than 16-bit. I didn't know if that was like...
No, I prefer Atari. You know? I think that's where graphics peaked.
Fuck, Billy. Fuck. Are you ready yet? Because I got some good ones queued up.
Sure.
Alright. Are you actually ready? We don't have to be. Are you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Alright. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda. We're going to defeat another dungeon this episode, maybe.
Probably.
Billy, did you know...
Probably.
Alright, wait, I'm not on the right... One moment, Billy. One moment.
Yeah?
Did you know that the first Zelda game is one of the last, chronologically speaking?
Yeah.
Wow, what a wonderful new fact I've just taught everyone, including myself. Alright, I'll give you another one in about 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I don't know.
Is that what kind of
No.
website you're on?
I just want to... Alright, did you know that Zelda... Nope, sorry, forget that. Did you know that Link is usually left-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah, except in Twilight Princess...
Because you needed the
on
Wiimote.
the Wii, but in the GameCube version, he was left-handed again.
Mm-hmm.
Wow!
Oh, what am I doing?
That wasn't quite 30 seconds. I didn't time that one right.
Yeah?
I don't know what this one means, so I'm just going to ignore it.
No, read it. Because it probably makes perfect sense.
It's something about... Okay, it was something about theme songs. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Fuck theme songs. I'm going on.
Sure.
Did you know the wife of... Wait. Zelda was inspired by
F. Scott
Zelda...
Fitzgerald?
Alright, go move on a little bit more.
Stupid.
Okay. Did you know that the Indiana Jones movies provide inspiration for the original Legend of Zelda?
Yeah.
Shigeru Miyamoto wanted to bring that sense of adventure to a video game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a quote from him.
Same kind of adventure he felt when he was a little kid exploring caves. That's why Link's a little kid in most games.
Did you know that Breath of the Wild was playtested as an 8-bit game?
Yep.
Oh, well.
They recreated...
I thought for sure I'd get you on that one. I didn't know if you knew that.
Yeah, they made a 8-bit style Zelda just featuring, like, the open world mechanics of it. Mm-hmm. And said, yeah, that feels good.
Did you know... I knew this one, so I'm not going to bother saying it. If I know it, then there's no point. Oh, do you know Japan got a 16-bit remake of the original NES game? That's what brought my earlier remark.
Okay, sure.
Did
was
you
it
not?
Like BS Zelda or something like that?
Got quite...
Was it on Satellaview?
I don't know.
On
Super
Satellaview?
Famicom.
Okay. There was one with full voice acting that was on a kind of internet system. They were experimenting with it.
And that's it for right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Did you like those Zelda facts?
Yeah, real great facts.
Some of our audience may not have heard that before, okay?
Okay, I'm just, like...
Quick, Billy, did you know Link was based on Peter Pan, kinda? Wait. Oh, yeah, use the Disney characters for inspiration. That's not really, like... That's a bad fact. That's not really a fact. That's just, they look alike.
I mean, has Shigeru actually said this was based on that?
No, he said they used some Disney characters for inspiration. He didn't name any specifics.
Gonna guess, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I just said that's a questionable... Is that number 5?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. Alright, the facts will have to be on... I'm sorry, I stripped out there for a moment.
I mean, we're not gonna...
What?
What, you think the dungeon's so action-packed that you're not gonna be able to read facts? Like...
Sure,
whatever.
Did you know the Ocarina of Time almost had a first-person view?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, wouldn't that have been a crazy new version of a game?
They felt good with it, and then it was the guy who designed Link was talking to the game designers and was like, I really like the design of Link. Could you not make it first person so no one ever sees him? And they're like, yeah, sure. So they changed it to third person.
Look, we're all learning something today. Billy learned...
Did you know these guys in their description? Also not read off of a fucking phone website. You know?
Neither is
mine.
My
shit.
These are straight from my brain. Alright, keep going.
These guys are pull voices, I think? Or something like that.
What's that mean?
I don't know. But in their, the manual, they say they don't like loud noises.
Mm-hmm.
And people were like, oh, that has to be a reason for, how they're defeated. But there's no, like, the bomb is the only thing you could think is, like, loud noises. But the bomb has no effect on them. Or not no effect, but, like, no extra effect.
Huh.
What it is in the original Famicom, the Japanese one, they, the second controller always had a microphone in it. So what you need to do for these guys is plug in your second controller and scream into it, and it freezes them.
On to the next fact. Did you know the Japanese version of Zelda uses a mic?
Cool.
The suggestion manual for Legend of Zelda suggests that the rabbit-like Pole's voice creature has a weakness to sound. That's absolutely true, but only in Japan. Next fact. Thanks for that, Billy.
Piece of garbage.
We almost had Zelda Craft dungeon building. What? The game was set to launch to floppy disks. Are there any PC Zelda games? No, there's not. It's a Nintendo exclusive, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a PC Mario game.
What? Is it good or is it shitty?
No. It's a educational adventure game. Actually, there's a couple educational Mario games.
Was it the one where he's a time traveler?
Yeah, you play as...
Oh my fucking god, I've seen the videos.
Do you play? Yeah, you play as Luigi, because it's Mario is missing. And so Luigi...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think you're thinking of Luigi's Mansion.
No.
Well, that's plot of Luigi's Mansion.
No. Mario is Missing
is
an adventure game where you play as Luigi, who travels through time and asks does different trivia quizzes based on location and time he's in.
Are you sure? We'll watch a video after this video.
It's Mario's Missing.
I don't think Mario's Missing, but that's also, I mean, the Mario's Missing part is plot of Luigi's Mansion. These were a boss too. Do we only take one bomb now?
I think it's the same. God damn it.
You are... I hope you don't need to kill them for that fucking secret room I see over there.
You probably do.
Shh. Oh, dude, cool.
Oh, damn.
Because you're wasting bombs left and right, is what I was getting at. Nope, you fucking idiot. Oh, what? You can just stun them now?
No, if you just hit him with a bomb, you can hit him.
Where do you get more bombs from?
They just drop some.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, fuck, I didn't move on in my brain to the next fact. Did you know young Link is voiced by a woman?
Okay.
Yeah, by actress Fujiko Takamoto. She's also the voice of Taki in Soul Calibur. That's my favorite character in Soul Calibur.
Is it really?
Yeah, it actually is.
Okay.
And the voice of young Mewtwo in the Pocket Monsters anime. I love Soul Calibur games. They're actually, they don't have any for PC, but Soul Calibur 6, I think, which has just been announced?
Okay, I don't know.
It's either announced or, like, super duper, like, yeah, it's rumored, but it's rumored in that way that you know it's going to be announced at, like, E3 or something.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm hearing that it's going to be for PC, which is awesome, because I've really been dying for a Soul Calibur game.
I mean, just get a PS4 or something.
Or an Xbox.
I mean, sure, if you want to just grab the shitty console.
I'd get the Xbox One X. All my friends have Xbox One X's.
Who?
Friends from my old job.
Alright, okay,
yeah,
sure.
No, they text me every once in a while. They're like, hey, you get an Xbox One? And I'm like, nah, I'm still not probably going to do that. They're like, come on, play some Battlefield with us. I really like Battlefield games, so I've always been thinking about it. Did you know that A Link to the Past is a super secret bonus room? Did you know this?
I feel like I did.
Prior to the release of SNES, I probably shouldn't just read it word for word.
Probably not.
Chris Hallahan, it was a contest. one fan got in the game.
Oh yeah.
He was featured in one of the greatest video games of all time. Link to the Past? Is that...
Yes.
Alright.
What?
I didn't know if it was like...
Are you really trying to fucking shit on everyone?
No, I wasn't trying to shit on everyone. I've never played it, so I didn't know if it was like critically... Oh, fuck, they were stacked up. I didn't know if they were like... If it was critically acclaimed or what.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Why would I know that? Why would I ever...
Because it's one of the greatest video games ever made.
Well, I mean, it's not fucking BioShock. It's
yeah,
not, it's
okay.
not Borderlands 2.
Okay, yep, those totally stack up with A Link to the Past.
Okay, fuck you, Billy. They're different kinds of games. They can't be stacked, alright?
What?
Like, you can't say they don't stack up to...
If we're talking... Sure.
I'm just saying, like, it's really not fair to compare them, because they're... Oh, fuck. Are you gonna die?
Nah.
Oh, fuck, that nice... Stupid. Alright, next fact, everyone. The Triforce was almost from the future.
Yep, they were almost microchips from the future. And his name was Link because he was supposed to be the Link from future to past.
Moving on.
Is that what it says?
That's exactly... I mean, that's what my brain says. Tingle's hugely popular, just not here in the USA.
He had his own puzzle game in the UK.
Yep, I don't... Oh, did he?
Yep.
I'm seeing a puzzle game, but it's in Japanese, so I don't know what the fuck.
I think it was also released in the UK. God fucking damn it, I hate
Tingle
these.
Pack. Tingle's Balloon Fight DS, and color-changing Tingle's Love Balloon Trip.
Yep. That was him trying to find a wife, and he needed a lot of money to give to a fairy god. I think. This is probably completely wrong. But if it's not...
Yeah, Billy, if there's one thing I know about you, it's that you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about when it comes to Zelda stuff.
But if it's not, he was like trying to find love, and then needed to collect money to give to some kind of god.
Remember, kids, if you want to find love, have lots of money.
Yeah. But then at the end of the game, I don't think you get anything.
Oh yeah, it's fucking Tingle. He can't be happy. That would actually be wrong. That's the only way they could make a bad Zelda game, is if... I mean, if they redid Skyward Sword or if they made Tingle happy.
If they redid Skyward Sword, I think it would be better.
You think they'd... I guess
like,
Nintendo's,
I mean, at
Nintendo's
some...
usually pretty good at, like, taking, insight... Oh, shit. Taking, insight from
Not
customers,
really.
right? No?
Nope.
Oh. I thought they were one of those companies who were like, yeah, we actually hear what you're saying.
No, they hear it. They just say, we don't care. Oh, God. I fucking hate Dark Nuts.
You're gonna die, aren't you? Fuck. That was a move made in desperation, right?
Yep. God damn it. What are we doing?
Potion. Oh, fuck.
We're out of potions.
All
because
right.
I used it in the last room with Dark Nuts. Because I fucking hate Dark Nuts.
Alright, it's fine. We're fine.
Because they're fucking terrible enemies. If you're gonna make it so I only have to hit it in the fucking specific spot, fucking make it so they go slower.
Yeah. Or they don't fucking turn to you immediately upon seeing you. This is, yeah, no...
Yep.
Oh, was that like a...
Nah, I was trying, but, like, couldn't.
Death by... What, Dark Knight?
Dark Nut.
Dark Nut.
Yep.
That's a... Alright, that's a name.
I mean, yeah.
Do you know Link's Awakening was inspired by Twin Peaks?
Makes sense, I guess.
Haha! I got you again! That's
Bravo.
like 2 out of 14.
'Cause
2 out of 20? Fuck. Yeah, 2 out of 20. Oh, but what were you saying about Nintendo?
they just, like, they do their own thing.
You said they don't really care about their US audience.
Oh, absolutely not.
Or do they not listen to, like, their Japanese audience either? Or is it mainly
No,
just...
it's a lot of things that, like, specifically with their consoles, that they care a lot more about Japanese audiences than American audiences. That's why, they've been doing the 3DS for so long, and why Monster Hunter is so big on there. Because the Japanese really love Monster Hunter Portable.
Yeah.
So, just do those two things together.
Did Monster Hunter World come out for the 3DS or only the Switch?
No, Monster Hunter World's only on PC, Xbox, and PS4.
Oh, fuck, it's not for the Switch?
Nope. The Switch has its own Monster Hunter game, but only in Japan.
Cool. Huh, that's really weird. So, do you think that the 3DS is on the way out?
I mean, they just had a Nintendo Direct with it, and it wasn't, so...
Well, fuck. Like, it's... How long's the 3DS been out now? Like, including the first one, not like, no, the first new 3DS, or...
At least 8 years.
Fuck. Like, that's more than the average lifespan for a Nintendo.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
handhelds a little different,
last longer,
but yeah.
don't they?
God damn it. Trying to find a good spot
All right,
for a
so
fairy.
they've had the Game Boy, the Game Boy Advance, then the DS, then the 3DS. That's only 4. That's actually pretty impressive.
And then a bunch of spin-offs to all of them that they say expands the lifespan.
You mean like the SP? Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense though.
I'd say, did you say Game Boy Color?
I didn't say Game Boy Color, but
those are definitely two different systems.
Really?
No one really counts them as it, but like it's what the Nintendo wanted the new 3DS to be, and they already had that kind of version of it.
Mm-hmm.
Where like there's certain games that can only be played on the new 3DS, and that's what there's a lot of games on that can only be played on the Game Boy Color.
Just due to like the kind of game they are, just like like game mechanics in those games, or just hardware.
Hardware, yeah.
Okay.
It was called Game Boy Color because it could display a lot more colors.
All right. And
then a lot of the original Game Boy games had Game Boy Color modes, basically.
That's what I was asking, because like you have 3DS games, but all of them can be played without the 3D. I was wondering if it was just like because there's so many games that like required color, or if it was actually the hardware so much better for the Game Boy that...
Yeah, I mean, there are a few games that required the Game Boy Color, but most of them could be played on a Game Boy, but they were the one single green, darker green color scheme.
Did you know that Link almost had a sword right from the start? Yeah,
Sure.
apparently, something early versions had Link start in the game with the sword already in his inventory. The game testers report confusion over what to do in the game. And Miyamoto responded by just taking the sword away.
Yep. Huh.
Alright, back to the dungeon so we can fucking...
Almost.
Honestly, probably stop the episode. Want to give it another go? I guess we can get to the boss, can't we? Like, we were close enough to it.
I think.
Fuck it, we'll beat the dungeon.
We weren't.
No?
I mean, you didn't see the map. We didn't even have the map yet, so like...
Oh, where's the compass?
I don't think so. So...
never mind, so we'll... fuck.
We'll get there.
We have time.
I need bombs, too.
Oh, fuck, god damn it.
I mean,
you're not gonna be able to get through that room, right?
Nah.
Without bombs?
We'll figure it out.
You know the current record for, world record for speedrunning The Legend of Zelda is 28 minutes and 50 seconds?
Sure.
Yeah. Beating
Right.
the game that quickly requires you to exploit a glitch, though.
Yep, the screen glitch. Where you go...
You mean screen dodging?
No.
Oh.
It's kind of like it, where you go... It's like, you go to one side, and you kind of like make Link bounce back and forth on the screen, and then go, and then he'll travel like 2 screens the other way.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's weird. Doesn't seem like a game-breaking thing, just like a convenience thing, though.
Well, I mean, it game breaks when you are able to go places that you're not supposed to, or not.
Oh, that's also fair.
Or just like start in spots that you're not supposed to.
That is fair. Do you know it wasn't originally called The Legend of Zelda? In Japan, the full title is The Legend of Zelda: The Hyrule Fantasy.
Okay.
Really, I'm glad I'm teaching you stuff.
Sure.
I'm glad I can add to your reservoir of Zelda knowledge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, what?
Uh-huh.
Yoshi appears in Majora's Mask. Sorta. Has a mask of Yoshi. Oh, yeah. Happy Master has a mask of Yoshi. That's weird.
And Mario, I thought.
Yeah, maybe. I know that Goombas, Thwomps, Pokies, Cheep Cheep, and Piranha Plants can all be found in Link's Awakening.
Yeah, that one's weird.
Or was it?
Yeah. Like, its whole story is just basically, like, Link having a fever dream. And so it gets super weird. Like, Mario's in it. As, like, not a main character, but, like, you full on talk to him, and I think he gives you a super mushroom.
How much of Final Fantasy do you remember?
What, the original?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, enough? Why?
In Elfenheim, there was a warrior called the I don't know, maybe you know this? But there's a grave, and in the original
Final
Japanese
Fantasy?
version... Yeah. In the original Japanese version, the grave belonged to Link. Instead of, like, wherever the fuck the Dragon Warriors, what they named them. And then, with later rollbacks of the game, they changed the name. But that's pretty cool. I kind of wish it had said Link. Honestly. Like, that would be a neat thing to find.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they might have... Whoever translated it might have been like, it's weird legal issues, but...
Breath of the Wild almost had cattle rustling aliens.
Alright.
That's a really weird direction. I mean, that'd be funny, but...
It almost had a Minish in it, too.
That would've been cool. Giant guardians that chase you down and target you with laser beams, and cattle-stealing aliens.
I mean, that was in Majora's Mask. There was a whole little story where you had to protect,
Romani's Ranch.
Yep.
Yep, a throwback to Romani's Ranch in Majora's Mask.
Yep.
Dude, you were fucking too full of knowledge. Link almost had a button nose in Ocarina of Time, just like Mario's. That would have been disgusting to look at.
You know, maybe not. Maybe it would have been cute.
All of Nintendo's characters have funny noses. Some guy designer recalls. Nope, some girl designer recalls. Don't you have any handsome ones?
Oh yeah, I remember hearing that, like, little bit. Oh, god damn it, fuck me, fuck.
Oh, fuck the boss.
Yes, that is the boss. There's stuff that we need to get before we do that, though.
Can we... Oh, we have arrows. Why haven't we been abusing that?
Because we needed rupees, and you were fucking bitching at me about money.
Poor.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe if you could supply our household with enough money, I wouldn't have to nag you about it.
Well, I need my fucking potions!
All you do is sit around drinking potions all day.
Not all day.
You have a problem.
I sleep too.
Yeah, go out.
This is... Ah, fuck.
Is it gonna force you to boss fight? Like,
we need to... Because there's an area where we can go up from here, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a way to defeat the boss right now. There's supposed to be a flute that hurts the boss a lot, but we might be able to kill the boss right now.
Alright, cool. Oh, Yep. Okay. Oh, you need the flute? That was yep as a I'm retreating?
Yeah. So that place where, with all the dark nuts, that's where we get the flute.
Oh, of course it is. What?
Yep. So...
Fuck.
Yep.
Really?
And then you play the flute, and then he goes, "Arr!" and then shrinks, and then you hit him.
Cool. Fuck. Is this the only, like, dungeon-specific, or item-specific boss?
I mean, there were kind of the Dodongos. Like, yeah, you needed the...
You need bombs on you.
And then maybe in later levels. I'm not sure.
I do know we still have that fucking meat, though.
Oh, yeah, we need... God damn it. Don't even have the map.
Why didn't you grab that thing?
Because I can't.
Wait, what?
So...
Was it... Oh, it's
can't go there, and then can't even get there.
Fuck.
So we need to go to the room down. Room below it, which is... Alright. We can get there. Is it... Huh, that's weird. Do we bomb up?
Probably. Because it didn't say there was a stair, or a door.
I might have just, skipped it.
Alright, fuck you guys. We don't need this shit.
God damn it.
Damn. Keep going. We got this.
Yeah. Huh?
What are you doing?
He got stuck on the ladder, and you can only go horizontal with it. You can't go vertical.
That's...
I mean, you can go vertical. You can only go one way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Alright, we're fine.
Oh, we gotta kill these guys to get to the other area.
We're going out of bombs again. But why does this game fucking hate us?
I mean, this is the area. I've never gotten past level 6. Level 5 is what stopped me when I first played the original Zelda, like, super years ago.
Super years. Ah, fuck, he's not dead. Fuck, you guys need to learn how to die.
I think I can just hit him with smoke and then...
stab him to death?
Yeah, but that didn't work, and fuck me, we're out of bombs.
That's... This dungeon's really fucking our adventure up.
Yep. I told you, we'd hit a spot.
Like, are we return home with our tails between our legs? Like,
I mean, we're grabbing some bombs. However we need to, you know?
Fucking... Is this a fast forward while we get bombs moment?
Well, what are we at? We
Actually, this is probably episode length.
maybe not. This is a shitty episode if it is, though.
It's not... I mean, we've all learned some fun facts. They've watched you run through a dungeon, leave it die once, right? Leave it twice now.
Yeah.
You guys want to keep going until we beat the dungeon?
No, we'll end it here.
Alright.
This is...
Yeah, with spiders all around, running from a dungeon like fucking cowards because we're about to be murdered again. This is a good way to end it. You guys really... It'll remind you how good we are next time we beat it.
Yep.
You have bad days. Appreciate the good ones, right?
Sure.
Right. Alright guys, so we'll see you next time when we actually beat the dungeon. It was a joke when I started this one off and I said, watch us beat this dungeon. I was kidding.
We also then had a discussion about it, so... Pretty sure I ended with, we're not going to beat the dungeon this episode.
There we go. Billy was not kidding. He was being honest. I was joking though.
I said maybe we could, so like, I gave the option, but...
Well, that was a joke. Alright.
Sure.
We'll talk to you next time.